Hello, and welcome to Mike and Mike. We're delighted that you're.
That was hard, right? That was hard for you.
Welcome that you can join us one more time. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please like, share, and subscribe. We're gonna jump right into our show. Without further ado, our panel, we have King Tax.
King Tax,
Justin
baby.
in the house.
Yeah.
To our far right, we got Prime Minister Khalees.
Prime Minister.
Angel in the house.
I like the show.
To our straightforward, we have what?
The intelligent investor.
Baby Trump in the house. Intelligent baby Trump in the house.
I like that.
It's the intelligent investor.
And myself.
And myself, Mike Maga
Maga
Porter in the house.
Our
So, gentlemen, we know what was going on with this Epstein thing. It's really getting out of hand now.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think this thing is really deep, based on
a lot of people on the edge right now.
Huh?
A lot of people on the edge right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's getting more deeper and deeper, and he's even putting Trump in a loop right now where he's kind of worrying, and other big boys are worrying what's going on. I mean, this thing was shared with us in our post where this girl, I forgot her name,
Whitney Webb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it Webb?
Me and the
same
distinguished
one,
Whitney Webb. Me and the distinguished gentleman behind the scenes. We're just talking about that.
Was sharing with us where she was, exposing situation that was really going
what's
on.
the name?
Whitney Webb.
I think it's Webb.
Whitney Webb. She's an author. She's working with 2 books. I think she got another one.
She was talking about the Epstein thing and who she probably know about, who's on it, and why they weren't releasing. And then some.
So where she got that information from?
I don't know. I mean, she's
a journalist. She's a journalist.
Yeah,
Whitney
but
Webb.
not all news is
Yeah, she's a journalist. Well, from what I understand, she's basically when the whole thing, she's the one that actually brought BlackRock and Vanguard and State Street to light when nobody really knew who they were.
I mean,
things like that. And then as far as covering the Epstein
in the
list,
financial world, State Street, BlackRock,
yeah,
Vanguard.
yeah. But she brought it to regular people that don't know about that.
But the thing,
So
she's
she
not
was
in the
one of
country.
those.
So
She was one of those authors.
Regular people don't care about.
Yeah, I know because they're not informed. So she sort of, I guess, well, not necessarily a whistleblower, but she's a journalist that does investigative journalism on things like that.
Well,
and the Epstein files is the newest thing that she was.
Yeah, it's a hot topic, so she's
Exactly
talking about it.
Well,
Exactly.
I mean, based on the video, what I briefly watched, she was talking about some heavy duty stuff. I mean, she talking that she have evidence of these things.
So where did she get
hard
it from?
facts.
And that's a good question. Where I mean, for her to come out like that to saying that, number one, you're putting a hit on your shoulder. That's number one. If you have that type of stuff, and the fact that she's not living in the U.S. too, but at the same time, it doesn't matter. These guys can reach you wherever they want to reach you, wherever you could be in planet zero. If they want to reach you, they want to reach you. So she coming out like that, risking and talking those hardcore evidential facts according to her. I mean, I don't know.
I'm glad he took that by real facts.
Did he?
Hardcore evidential facts.
Well, I mean, just so you guys know, that Epstein list is never getting released. We might as well just,
We don't even care about that, man.
Yeah, no. At
man,
this
not
point,
really
okay, they're
fast.
very powerful people.
We
We
may
know
not
who they are.
care
They're
about it, but
pedophiles, so
these
it's not gonna
big
get
guys,
released.
politicians and big boys, of course. I mean, a lot of boys gonna have to step down, and certain things are gonna shift if this thing really come out. I mean, when you look at it, we still, as regular civilians, gonna get hit. For somewhere down the line, we're gonna get hit because number one is that if you want something to happen at the bottom, it's like you want to poison a village. What you do?
Poison the river,
Go
go
to the
down
top,
stream.
right? Go to the head of the stream, and you poison from there, and the whole village is gonna get wiped out. So, by them getting affected, we're gonna feel it down here.
Oh.
It's gonna
I
trickle
can't
down.
articulate it now. I mean, I don't have the vision where I can see where, but it's gonna hit us somewhere down the line. You just have to sit down and think about it hard. I looking at it
Waste of time.
from
Nah,
different-
The sky is always falling with you, sir.
No, that's a very valid point though, because you got to understand that a lot of these individuals make decisions on the economy. If they get hit and they come down, people are gonna lose their trust in the economy, which is gonna tank the stock market.
The stock gonna probably
In fact, a lot of
gonna get
investors,
hit.
a lot of key players. in there.
I mean, overall, I think the financial, with all of this stuff, financial market is gonna get hit. Financial industry, whether it's a market, whether it's financial society, it's gonna get hit because of these big willies who gonna get hit up top. Now,
Right.
how it's gonna formulate, I can't put the puzzle yet together, but it's gonna be involved. There's something gonna be
But you
involved.
understand the trickle effect of that, right?
That's why this thing is so heavy. I mean, it's getting
right.
deeper and deeper with this thing.
Listen, I stopped listening to Michael Porter. It's like everything is doom and gloom with me.
You see, the
Things
thing
are
is,
bad. Things are gonna be bad. Things are getting worse.
He leans on that a lot,
That's what I'm
but
saying.
he's also like shooting a lot of valid
Yo,
points.
you attract.
no, because they're in
You
denial.
attract
right?
what you will.
Yeah.
Remember
They're
that.
in
Yeah.
denial. And see, the thing is,
Not
that
in denial.
Stock market's actually doing pretty well right now. It dipped a little bit the last few days, but the stock market's doing pretty well.
I learned a new word. I never really knew what actuality means, right? I was always.
There is no such thing as actuality. This is a word that he uses.
It is
what?
a word. It's
It
a
is
valid
a word.
word.
What are you talking about?
I
You
had-
see, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking
You
about.
use it in the wrong context. You say it all the time. You use it in the wrong context.
I'm living.
Because I'll tell you, I live in reality. Oh, I live in actuality.
No.
You're saying the same
reality.
thing,
Reality.
and you're trying and you're trying to retort it, and it's the same thing as me saying living in reality.
No,
it's the
not.
same exact.
Reality
It's a very subtle
Actuality and
difference.
reality is two different things.
I've
Reality
learned
is
that.
something that may happen, that probably happened, or probably is going on. Actuality is something
High chance
that
it's
is
actually
not going to happen. It is happening.
It's happening current.
It's the same thing. That's reality.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Reality is maybe. Is maybe.
No,
or
reality
this
is
could
not
be
maybe. Reality is
Okay.
reality.
Moving right along.
Do you know what maybe reality is? Maybe reality.
No, but it makes sense. Like
Okay.
you say, if I say, if so,
Angel, you and I up here, right? You and I up here. Don't worry about them. They are.
No, I agree with Justin.
I'm gonna start wearing sunglasses like Mike. I'm gonna start wearing.
we up here. We up here. They can't fathom the intellectual concept of where we at right now. So,
So what are we talking about?
nah, cause it's sort of like somebody say if they don't go to work for a year, things gonna be hard with them, but they never foresee any type of windfall. Or
No, if
miracle
they don't go to
happening.
work for a year,
So-
things will be hard for them.
No, a lot of people land in a little luck, little miracle, family members step up. They never expected that. That's the actuality. That's the actuality.
No,
teach
it's
him
not.
promises. Teach him promises.
That is a bunch of nonsense.
Teach him
Haberdasher.
promises. Anyway,
You guys remember, I'm a third generation con artist. You're gonna con me on some nonsense? Get out of here.
what's going on in the financial industry?
Yes. Tell me about the stock market because I just bought some stock in
the
H
market
bar.
is high. You know,
did?
we're waiting for
Yeah,
a
bought some
correction
more stocks.
so we could buy low and then sell high. I mean,
Buy
it's not
low.
really going on.
Say it again, no, please.
Huh?
You wanna
No,
buy
I'm
low,
saying that
sell
the
high.
market is high, like it's at a all-time high.
So you
Yeah,
think
it
the
is.
market overall for the next Trump is in there for the next 4 years. You think this merry-go-round still going to be happening up and down every 2 weeks, every 2 months, every 2 years?
The market is designed to not fail, right? Why? Because all of us 401k and the firefighters pension fund, the what you call it, the teachers pension fund, all these organization and institution funds or capital are invested in the market. So nobody wants the market to crash. Right?
Yeah, you
we
don't
want it
want
to be high and,
Want it to
and
thrive.
stay high, right?
100%.
That's good for the economy and that's good for the social and economical living condition of the people. Because when the market crashes, suicidal rate goes up,
Yep.
crime goes up,
Yup.
a lot of things goes wrong. Like it really gets doom and gloom, not
Good.
like how you say.
No, it really gets doom and gloom. Not, the sky is falling, the sky is falling, we're all going to suffer. They're going to poison our whole village by putting poison in the river. No.
It's coming. It's coming. So the thing is, with the market itself, now, if and when the market goes to a point where, you think the market will crash again? You said the market can't fail, so I kind of lost train of thought. So I'm getting back my train of thought. The market cannot fail.
No, I say it's designed to not fail.
Okay, so
Right.
it's designed not to fail, but you
For
know.
example, this is the market, right? All right, this is the market. You have Shane, you have Mike, you have Justin, Angela, you have myself, right? If you're not performing, the market or the market maker, or whoever's in control of the market, they're gonna remove you, add Tony who's performing, add Dimitri who's performing.
So you're saying the
Performing
market
well,
meaning
right?
individual
Yeah,
or
like
companies?
the company, no company.
Companies,
'Cause
okay.
the market is made up of like Fortune 500 companies.
So Warren Buffett with all of you 401k and stuff like that. But
Don't listen to anything Warren
but
Buffett
the thing
says.
is-
He's a
But
thief.
the thing is, it's the same thing with Madoff. Madoff had a lot of people
No,
investment.
Madoff
in
was
bu-
running a
Madoff
Ponzi
is a
scheme.
thief.
Right, so it doesn't mean that these guys can't run a Ponzi scheme with your money. Even though it's my boy Buffett,
Right.
it doesn't mean that he's some psychological whatever conflict can happen, and he just like, you know what, let me start a gambling, just like what Chase did, right, with the CEO when he took what 200 and something 50 million go Europe, go invested and lost every dime of it.
250 million is nothing for Chase CEO. How much does a Chase CEO?
That's why
get?
they fired his
How much
behind. What do you
Ja-
mean? That's a lot
Google
of money.
Jamie Dimon. What's
Jamie
his
Dimon.
salary? His annual salary.
Jamie Dimon's annual salary.
That's the CEO of Chase, the current CEO of Chase.
Yeah, the
right?
current. I'm not talking about that.
He's been the CEO of
Jamie
Chase.
Dimon replaced the one what they fired. Where because he's the one who went to Europe and invest. I don't know what market he went in there and invest. Almost what 250 something million and lost
They
every
play
dime.
with $1 billion account daily, trading. So what is 250 million?
Yeah, but it was putting
That's a drop in the bucket.
chasing the problem.
It's a drop in the bucket.
Not
man.
even dropping the
If you
bucket,
look at
man.
the big scheme of things.
Shit.
I don't know.
That's what leakless boss makes.
39 million.
What
39 million a year.
39 million.
39 million a year.
he making.
I thought it was higher.
That's
Than
how
that.
it makes.
Ah,
it
it
says
should-
here, Jamie Dimon's total compensation for 2024 was approximately 39 million, reflecting a 8 to 8.3% increase over the previous year. This includes a base salary. So his base salary is only 1.5 million, but then
bonus
performance-based
and all that
performance-based incentives 37.5 million.
Well, that's kind of low.
That's insane.
Goldman Sachs CEO.
Goldman Sachs
He's
CEO.
probably making like
These guys should
80 something
normally
million.
make like 100 mil a year.
Easy.
I don't know, man. But
So-
these guys have me. You talking these type of
They could
riches.
absorb.
I just need 1%
Chase
of
could
all of that.
absorb 250 million dollars.
Easily.
Huh?
Easily.
Chase could absorb
Easy.
that.
Easily.
Yeah,
They-
actually,
they
you know
lose
what?
that.
Maybe my numbers is off because the fact that if 200, yes, technically 250 million to these banks.
You know, 250 mil can't move the market.
Well, so that means it gotta be more money then. I mean, maybe.
David Solomon, Goldman Sachs CEO, 39 million. Yeah. His base salary is about 2 million, cash bonus roughly about 8.3 million, performance and stock units around 25.9 million. But mind you, this is based off of 2024. So,
It
I
could
mean,
increase or it could decrease. One
it
of
could
them.
increase. It could increase a lot. You got to remember the last 4 years, money hasn't really been good like that. So you're going to start seeing a lot of salaries increase now because of, the surge in the stock market.
Right.
Like, see all the crap, all the crap that I buy that Mike makes fun of me for, I'm going to end up cashing out in a few years.
You sure you're gonna cash out?
Yeah, I'm going to cash out. If not, I'm just going to rob people.
You sure you're not gonna have a 2008 again?
You're going to
No.
actuality cash.
Yeah, I'm an actuality cash.
You're gonna actually cash out.
Exactly, I'm an actuality cash out.
So they have this new thing now. Chat GTP came out with Chat GTP 5.0.
That's the
China
garbage.
came
I use the regular ChatGPT. I like it.
China, and then not only that, this lady in Australia, oh God, help these people. Name her child. Child just born 2 days ago, and then she named the child Chat GTP.
That's just ridiculous.
No, the
Unbelievable.
government. No, the government should put a stop because
Prohibit that, right?
They have a system in place where if a parent is naming a child based on trauma, what they have it in the book, psychological trauma based on a child name, they would block the name.
Do you know the name of Elon Musk's kids?
What are his kids'
Which
names?
are their kids?
XI all different type of.
That's right, letters. It's just letters. Yeah, X.
Did he name them in the U.S.?
Yeah. They're all born here.
Well, I guess
Yeah,
I
US
guess the
citizen.
Don't he got like 4 baby moms or something like that? He got like 4 baby
Elon.
mothers.
Elon is
that's
Jamaican, you know.
Huh?
Elon is Jamaican.
How is Jamaican?
Yeah, man, he's related to Elephant Man. So.
Yo, this for real though?
Yo, Elephant Man, big up. You got a brother, a white brother.
Yo, I heard.
A rich white brother.
Yes, let's up. Elephant Man got something shake it to the dance or something like that. Thing heavy. All right,
So
okay.
Elephant Man have what, 43 kids, and he's like.
He got mad
48.
kids.
Yo, this man,
He's still making money too,
he has a
Elephant
mini
Man.
nation,
Yo.
actually.
How many children does Elephant Man
Huh?
43.
have? How many children does Elephant Man have?
I think this is
Nah,
in the
it's way
20s.
more than that, man. No,
Ninja have 24.
Ninja Man is not even number 1 on the list. Elephant Man is number 2, right? I think what Graham, Dennis Morgan, one of those guys. Number 1 with 50 kids.
Oh, yeah,
50 kids?
What's his name? This other Rasta. You have
No,
So
somebody,
Rasta use kind of.
That's just insane.
Somebody got 50 kids?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I lose my mind with just one.
Yeah. So.
we got this other thing though with Trump
Allegedly.
and Putin.
Uh-huh.
So the agreement now is that
Greatest agreement ever.
Putin is putting this thing in his place and says, listen, the only way I'm going to sign off this agreement is less Ukraine cannot sign and go into the NATO, and we need to acquire this piece of land, what we are fighting for.
Yeah.
So the
Sounds
European...
like a good deal.
well,
Sounds like a good deal.
at the end of the day, but again, what's the name of Ukraine president?
Zelensky.
Zelensky don't want that.
Because Zelensky's a bozo.
Zelensky don't want to give up the land.
Come
number
on.
one.
There's a contestant from
And-
Ukraine's Got
But
Talent.
again,
He's a bozo.
But look at it. What is the biggest? Which country has the biggest land mass in the entire world?
Russia.
Okay, then. What more
Is it
land
Russia
they
or is it
want?
China?
No, Russia. What more land they want? Come on, Putin. What more land you want?
What you mean? That's their land.
It belongs to them.
It belongs to them.
Listen, at the end of the day, they signed this treaty, right? Listen, they signed this treaty in 1954 or 60, right?
Uh-huh.
Where when they have the piece of land where Australia, where Ukraine sign off that piece of land and give it to them, and they signed a treaty that we will not acquire any more piece of land. And what happened?
Things and time change.
As long as none of the neighboring countries become NATO countries.
And they didn't.
And what happened?
Who?
They made Ukraine a NATO country, and that's why everything started on this
Ukraine
nonsense.
was not a NATO
No,
country.
Yes, they are.
They were
But they weren't even supposed to do that. That's why they had to give up
They
Crimea.
didn't acquire that. They didn't go through with it. So why
That
you
shouldn't
still,
even be
Doesn't
a thought.
matter. They made an effort to.
That shouldn't even been a thought for you.
I mean,
Exactly.
it's too close.
but
to Russia.
again,
They should consider it at all.
They just talk. They just maybe just you just like
They should
throwing the
entertain
idea
that.
out.
They shouldn't entertain
Exactly.
They
Thank you.
They shouldn't entertain it, but even at full, they shouldn't even entertain it out loud at the end of the day. If
Right.
they thought about it in their head, and maybe they're a bunch of their
Then
political
it would
colleagues,
be
but they
it would be
came
a
out with it. And I don't kind of
breach
blame
of
Ulu
contract.
because you come and talking about it now. I'm like, I don't. If you go and do that, I'm kind of screwed.
That's Russia's land.
Because I can't stop you because now you're trying to join the crew, and everybody's gonna be on my shoulder now. But then again, you have the three most powerful country in the world gonna side up with Russia.
Of course, as they should.
So
Because that's Russia's land. Then they should take that land, right? They should take the land, and then all the people from Israel send them to that land and just cage them in. Don't let them out.
but what's the difference now with Israel trying to take over the full Palestine?
What you
when-
mean? What you mean? What's the difference? First of all, Israel didn't take over anything. They were invited. They were guests. That's like you
Right,
invite
we
somebody into your
understand
house,
that.
then all of a sudden they change the locks when you go out to the store.
But now, with Trump is also siding on it. Now they want to take over the entire Palestine, and
That's not gonna happen.
They want to eradicate no Palestine.
I
and
know that.
completely
That's not
wipe it
gonna
off the
happen.
map.
Trump is not in agreement with that.
What are you talking about?
Come on, Trump is not in agreement with that.
Listen, as what he said, Yahoo has something on Trump, and every little movement Trump.
Who is yeah?
Netanyahu.
or the
Bibi Netanyahu. Melakowski.
Prime
whatever the
Minister.
hell.
Israeli
Israel.
Prime
Oh,
Minister.
okay.
Yeah. he
He's
has
not even a
something-
Semite. He's Polish.
He has something on Trump, and from day one, look on the last thing when U.S. bomb Palestine, right?
No, that's what they're trying to do, but it's not going to
Palestine,
happen. That's what they're trying to do, but it's not going to
They
happen.
claim that they're not in no cahoots with Israel, right? They're like, we're not getting into this war. Israel is trying to bring draggers, and we're not going to do it.
Yeah.
Trump even came out and is like, listen, we have no siding with Israel anymore. We are stepping aside because needs to stop. All of a sudden, out the blue, I don't know what Yahoo went and said to him or make some type of a comment that some shit like
my name properly.
some shit's gonna happen.
That
What?
mispronouncing my
But
His
that's
name is Benjamin Milikowski.
That's part of his name, right?
Yahoo.
Benjamin
Yahoo.
Netanyahu. But that's not his real name. He's Polish and his last name's Milikowski or some shit like that.
I just dropped the beef, the Benjamin.
The whole prefix of it. Unbelievable.
It's Yahoo.
Is Yahoo.
No, but that's not going to happen. See, that's my beef with Trump right now is the fact that you shouldn't be entertaining these people at all. It's not
I
going to
don't know.
happen.
You got invited into a country. How in the world now you wind up taking over this country?
Exactly.
I don't get it.
But that's
You
not the same thing
you
as what's
came
going
there
on with Russia. That's Russia's land.
As a refuge. You came there for help. They help you. Now you're kicking the people out of the whole.
That's why you don't help them.
Now, what makes it bad and what I look on, you have this religious background, which the world should be looking to you as guide, and you are creating this genocide and these gangster
Where
behavior.
did you get that from?
What?
But the world should be looking to Israel.
No, because Israel has this. They have. I mean,
Supposedly,
this-
but we found out that
this-
that's false.
if you
That is
go
not the
back
same Israel that's in the
from a
Bible.
biblical standpoint.
That's
right?
not the same Israel that's in the Bible.
Christ came to them as a part of his ministry to spread the gospel, because they get so conceited into their ways and their spiritual idolatry. They get caught up into this, and even crucify God because they didn't believe that.
Hey, if you see Angel over here smirking, you know it's bullshit.
Hey, is it the Bible? Go and read it for yourself. Angel don't
Yeah,
have
I know,
it,
but that's not
you
the
see,
same.
Even
But
tax
that's
know
not
about
the
it.
same Israel the same Israel in the Bible is not the same Israel that these guys are trying to represent. That's in the middle of Palestine, because those are not
But
real
their behavior-
Semites.
no, yeah,
those
they
are
can't
Eastern
be the same
Europeans.
Israelites.
They're cosplaying as Jews. They're not Jews. That's why they say Jewish. You understand? Because they're not real Jews. They're cosplaying. I remember what I told you. They're Edomites. I think that's what you guys know them as. They're Edomites. They're Khazarians.
that
They're
is true.
Bolsheviks. That's exactly what they are.
But as I said, the world look into them because they are really high level. Between them and the Muslim, they are high level.
Shane ain't looking to them.
Who?
I'm not looking to them. Angel is not looking to them.
Nah, definitely.
Justin
Well,
ain't looking to
you
them.
guys, it's four or five of you guys made it, but the entire world is looking on this nation. And this is why they're so powerful, because the U.S. allowed them to do certain things.
They're
No,
powerful
they're
through
powerful
blackmail and extortion.
They control the flow of money.
Exactly.
Right? So when you go to certain countries or certain continent, they own the banks.
Yeah,
right?
the centralized banks.
And when you own the bank,
You own everything.
You,
Yeah, a
you
lot of
control
power.
the economy.
Yep.
That's
There you
the
go.
money right
You
there.
have a lot of influence.
Right. So it's not no religious nothing.
I mean, yes, that too. That in combination with the religious standpoint. But my overall view is that you have this moral, spiritual structure, but yet you over there committing genocide, killing innocent children because you want to catch this rat. And for you to catch this rat, you're gonna wipe out this nation.
They're liars. They're
For
not
what?
trying to catch anybody.
To try to catch
They're
one
basically
rat?
doing ethnic cleansing.
This is
They are the
crazy.
synagogue of Satan.
That is stricken from the record.
No, it
We-
wasn't.
we-
No,
we're
it
not-
wasn't. You know who you are. You're Edomites, Khazarians, Bolsheviks, troglodytes.
Well,
people
their
under
name
the
is
stairs.
correct. Those are names are correct. That is correct. Biblically, that is correct.
Gotta roll out the disclaimer.
Don't roll out nothing. That'll be stricken. Nothing's stricken.
Well,
you say that
that-
every 2 minutes.
That is correct. The names that he called, and that is the original names of the Israelites. That Joshua and
there's no
those
such thing.
guys. But
Yeah,
you
there's
guys
no
don't.
such thing.
pass
They're
over,
Khazarians.
No, but I don't
Pastor
think
should know all that.
like Mike was saying, I don't think the religious aspect has any type of
Nah, they
bearing.
use that as a, what do you call it? They use that as like a cloak. Because what it is, like he was saying before, money is what controls everything. Money is what moves everything around. And then what it is, the religious aspect of it, that's like a cloak. That's like their front. Like they're not really like that. What really makes everything move around is the money.
Right.
And the fact that this is why you figure, like, what is it? I think it's Iran, North Korea, those countries that they're beefing with, you know why they're beefing with them? Because they don't have a Rothschild centralized bank in that country. There's no Rothschild centralized bank in North Korea. There is no Rothschild centralized bank in Iran. Yes,
same thing in South Korea. Same thing in Japan.
Huh? Exactly. No, I think Japan, they have a Rothschild control bank.
They do?
Yeah. But what it is, you got to remember, Japan polices their own anyway. Remember, Japan's a socialist country. There is no middle class. There's rich and poor. Yeah, so Japan moves off. Japan moves a lot more militantly, so they're not necessarily involved because they have their own economy. This is more so dealing with a lot of the countries in the Middle East, in Persia, which is Iran, or that basically like Northeast Africa. There is no such thing. Even that term, the Middle East. The Middle East is basically Northeast Africa, and so what it is, them coining that term, that's basically that's an attempt to colonialize, and for more of these Khazarians and Europeans, to keep with their ethnic cleansing agenda and things like that. So it goes a lot deeper than, like I said, the religion part is just a face. That's just a front because they're really not religious people.
Like a facade.
You know what I'm saying? You have the Torah and you have the Talmud. Real Jews read the Torah. You don't read the Talmud. If you read the Talmud is evil. The Talmud is what Talmud is. Those are the guys that.
What's that? A book? A different.
The Talmud
book?
is like another. It's a Bible, but this is for Talmudists. This is for the Edomites. This is the book that says that it's okay for you to have, sex with underage children. That you can marry a girl. That's.
It says that in the book.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's different facts.
This is Talmudism, and then what it is, these are the guys that they ingratiated themselves with Judaism, and then they try to hide behind that. And then they make this distorted version of Judaism, but it's actually Talmudism, which that's what stems in Talmudism, which comes from Bolshevism, which comes from Edomites, and then that's how they was able to create Zionism. And then they try to cover and then the whole thing with Zionism. They try to Zionism is an ideal that they want to make everything like utopia, and that's not true because Zionism is a political belief. It's not a religious belief, and it's a belief that's basically based on greed and corruption. So that's basically all it comes down to. These are evil people. It's good versus evil. That's all there is to it.
Well,
and unfortunately, they got both sides. They fund both sides.
Well, somewhere down the line, I mean, it's I don't know. Something has to get done with it because, and the only thing I see, or the only power would really step in and can do something about it, they're not, which is the U.S. And I don't know. The
U.S. is compromised. You know who can do something about it? You know who can do something about it, but they're not allowing him to? Putin. Everybody keeps painting out Putin to be this villain. He's not he's no angel. But what it is, somebody like that is not to be played with. Somebody like Kim Jong-un, that's somebody not to be played with. This is why the globe, faces them as these monsters because those guys can't be compromised. You understand? Unfortunately, I hate to say it, Donald Trump is a very good president, but he's somewhat compromised right now. But I still have hope because I have a feeling.
Who is a who?
Donald Trump is somewhat compromised, but I have a feeling that he's also playing.
Okay.
But I also have a feeling. But I also have a feeling that he's playing the long game.
I agree.
Remember, he's also a con man, so he could be playing a long con on them too.
So he's a horrible president, then, pretty much.
He's not a horrible president at all.
You just said it.
No, I didn't. I said he's compromised. I said nothing about horrible.
But if he's compromised, that means
no,
it's
not. No, it's not.
If
no,
you're compromised, that means you're a good president?
Yeah. I mean, right?
How are you going to be a good president?
I'm like, look, what's his name wasn't a good, he was a good president. He was a complete dirtbag.
Who that?
But supposedly he was a good president.
Who that?
Obama, the one that likes men, and his wife is a man.
Restricting that from the record. That is hearsay. That is hearsay. That is a part of the show.
No, it ain't nothing chicken for the record. I know all about you, Barry and Mike.
Uh-oh.
Which Mike you talking about? That Mike or
I'm talking about Mike. Mike Obama.
So, wait.
Y'all may call him Michelle. I know it's Big Mike. Big Mike got a hairy chest.
Again, we are stricken this from the record. There's anyway, one of the things where I don't know how this is gonna form into. Mike,
did I say anything that was wrong?
No. Oh no, he was backing you on.
A lot of
anything that was wrong, Mike.
A lot of conspiracies. A lot of conspiracies.
Wrong and right is whatever you decided.
Wrong and right?
Good and bad is whatever you decided.
So, is it anywhere any good or bad coming out of him?
It's whatever he
What are
decides.
you talking about?
So that means everything is good. What you say?
Bro, Donald Trump is the greatest president ever.
Conspiracy.
No, I agree with that.
See?
You agree with that? But prior to this, you don't agree.
I wouldn't say the greatest president ever, but
Actually, JFK
he's a
was
good-
the greatest president.
he's a good president.
He's a good president.
He is a
You
good
see-
president. He
see-
is compromised right now, but like I
When-
said, I also think that he's playing. I got a feeling he's playing the long
He's also
con.
the only one who
Donnie, and I
knows.
hope you are playing the long. I hope you are playing the long con, and you're running some sort of game on these people.
Let me say something.
Because, like I've said, Israel needs to be eradicated.
When you
for the record.
feel the pain, when this guy gonna be in office?
We're
for the
not
next-
gonna.
What
feel
pain?
the
I'm not feeling no
You're
pain,
the only
bro.
one that's gonna feel the pain.
Oh man. Well, remember I told you you're talking about I'm bringing down trauma to you. For me myself, according to other than you rich guys, you guys is gonna feel a pinch. Me and
Rich guys.
me and Angel, we're gonna get a
Rich
gun
guys,
bullet.
really? What kind of car
Y'all
do I
rich
have?
guys just gonna feel a pinch.
What kind of car do I drive? Oh, that's right. I don't have a car. What kind
Oh,
of car do
you-
you drive,
you
Maga
sold a
Porter?
car.
What kind of car do you drive, Maga Porter? All right then.
Arrange.
All right then.
Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about.
Case in
Rich
point.
guy.
Case in point.
I
Case
don't
in
know what you're
point.
talking
Case in point.
Mike, so give us. There's this new law they're coming out with, right? Where I come back down to immigration, which is pretty much crucial to all of us. The
Pack them up.
laws entail where they had it in place, but they kind of tighten up shop more on it now. Where if your parents, they had one where if your parents, like one parent has to be an American. So like if your mom is a Jamaican and your parents is American, so they your father's American or vice versa, they won't really consider to maybe deport you or anything. So now what they're pushing based on the Trump administration and even that guy they deported, but according to Homeland Security says, well, the family came here. They deported a child, took her out of school while school happened. She's about 3 years old. Took her out of school and go for the mom and the cousin, and ICE grabbed them and then deport them. According to Homeland Security, they crossed the border in 2019 or 2020 illegally, but they were getting the judge was giving them some type of how do you call it? Like
amnesty?
a process, like a process they were going through. A Obama judge had, according to them, Obama judge had denied them and tell them that they need to go back. Biden stepped in with his policy and put it in place where he was giving them
You're allowed to stay.
but they have to go through the process.
Yeah.
So the process that what they've been following through for the last 2 years now, they are going to court. Recently, they went to court. The mother went to court. They hold her. They went for the kid and grabbed the kid out of school. The cousins, the nephews, and stuff like that, and then finally deport them.
That's a violation, though.
Yeah, I mean, this is what-
So where's the story? Where did you get his story? Is this fiction or not?
Yeah, where's the story?
Because
Do you
I've
listen
never.
to the news? Dude, just
I
go-
do.
But so when you ask me, you should. This is on
I
the news.
never
all
heard
the-
this. I've never heard
Yeah,
this.
just like you said, when ICE is not in New York because you never experienced
I didn't
it.
say that.
Yes, you did. You
No, I
want to
said
put back
ICE
go
is
on
not
episode.
stopping anyone
What?
and locking them up in New York. Because nobody stopped me. No, how do they know
And
I'm
yeah,
a
that's the
citizen?
point. That's the point what I make. I said because you
Yo,
not
once
happening
you
to
see me, you know I'm Jamaican. I walk like a Jamaican.
it doesn't matter.
I act like a Jamaican. I
There's
talk
a-
like a Jamaican.
There's certain criteria they're looking for. You may not match the criteria even though you didn't know you're Jamaican. It's just like as I said, the same scenario. You know cancer exists, right? You don't have it. So because you don't have it, it doesn't exist.
Mike, you said ICE is randomly stopping people in New York.
Yes, they are.
And checking them for their
They
papers.
were at
and deporting them.
241st. They grab up a few people up there. Some of the taxi cab up there. Drivers. They literally grab them up there.
So, are they running illegal cab or is it legal?
It's not about
It's,
cab.
it's illegal, right?
What?
Yes. So that's a reason to stop them. And And,
But because they're going where the group of people, like for instance, down even, I don't even want to call names, but down on White Plains area, there's an area down there where a lot of drug trafficking is moving, right?
Yeah.
There's areas further down where people just hang around.
Drugs.
The other area I'm talking about,
Like a hot
I
spot.
can't say it's drugs or what, but there's a lot of people, they hang
The
around.
hot spot.
They play music, they chill, they
So
vibe
you don't
out.
expect the cops to come and
It's not the point. It's not cops going there. It's ICE is going there.
no, every cop you guys see these days
ICE is law enforcement.
What?
Every cop you guys see these days is ICE. If someone gets pulled over on the street, ICE pulled them over.
That's not ICE. Doesn't do that.
ICE is not required to
ICE
have
doesn't-
uniforms and have their
ICE
vehicles.
No, they're
doesn't
not.
do that. ICE.
They
They randomly take people, but they're also isolated. They're specific. Like they come in, they know where they're going, and they're going for a set of people who they already know about.
Yeah, because they know it's a
Majority
hotbed
of
of
it is
illegal
like that,
immigrants.
but there are random times when, like, for instance, Adam now just allowed them, which he's trying to kick it back, and Trump is about to slap him upside his head because he already make agreement with them. Now, and that's the case I want to remember. I don't want to mix up myself too much, because there's a couple of stories within that. Cuomo now is playing on the bandwagon where he want Trump to side up with him to get Mandati, correct? Mandati out of the picture.
Zoran Momdani, yeah.
Because Mandati now is trying to go with this isolation where he want to block Trump from coming in. And after all, he should, because this is a sanctuary city, right? But at the same time, who turned this into a sanctuary city? That's the key question.
First of all, none of us ever agreed for New York to be a sanctuary city.
That's the thing. How this city just become sanctuary city like that?
Who did it? Who?
I don't know. That's
Basically
what I'm
all the
asking
major
you.
blue cities are all sanctuary cities. The people that live in the city never agreed to that. I never agreed with the fact that New York is a sanctuary city,
Well, it's
just
gonna
because we
be
have a lot of
above their
immigrants
pay
here.
grade. They gotta be like these big boys, like Oakle, and maybe what's the name?
No, but that's what I'm
Cuomo
saying.
with
But yeah,
Jimmy
you know,
Powell.
these New York State lawmakers. But what it is, they did that in nobody's
What
interest
he's
but their
saying
own.
is that, so a bunch of legislators got together and decided that.
And
we're
they did
gonna
that with
make
nobody's
this a
interest but their
sanctuary
own in mind.
No, I guess the residents of New York never voted on that.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, they're not gonna
We shouldn't
allow it
have
because
to.
they're not gonna.
We shouldn't have to.
No, for something like that, we definitely have to.
It's
They're
way.
not gonna.
I wouldn't
allow
turn it. I don't want New York to be a sanctuary city. We already have an immigration problem.
They're not gonna allow that to happen. If they had leave it up to the civilians, we would have voted negative. We would
Yes,
have
exactly,
voted no.
exactly.
That's why they went above our heads, and
And they weren't
used
supposed to
legis-
do that.
So now,
In a sense, so that's why Trump's coming in. That's why he's cleaning up everything, because he's cleaning up basically the mess that they started. Because obviously the New York State lawmakers that run our state don't know what they're doing, or they do know what they're doing, and they just don't care about us.
they know what they're doing. I won't even
Yeah,
pass
and
that.
they just don't care
They
about
know
us.
what they're doing. It's a lot of political nonsense Java behind it, and
You got to remember,
all of them is getting kicked back. And
yeah, you know they're not
adding.
adding illegal immigrants to the census no more, because you know why, right? They were adding illegal immigrants to the census before. For every 760,000 illegal immigrants, that's one more seat for the Democrats. They just lost since they're outlawed since they just outlawed that, because they shouldn't be part of the census anyway. Since they just outlawed that, watch how many seats the Democratic Party loses now. For every 760,000 illegal, but they get one seat.
But
That's nonsense.
The Republicans realize that they are going to lose this House and the Senate. You know why? Because number one, no, they're trying to create, and I don't know if you don't listen to the news anyway, so you're probably going to say it's bullshit. Now the Republicans down in Texas, they're trying to create this new region to give the Democrats a wider
Yeah,
field.
they're redistricting, which they need
Democrats is like, hell no, but they can't do that.
No.
That's illegal.
to. No, they can't.
Why can't they do it?
Why? They can petition like they've been doing. Everything they've been doing has been above the board, has been legal. And they need to redistrict. You know why? Because Jasmine Crockett needs to lose her seat. She's an idiot.
How she's the idiot? Because
Are you serious?
I agree with that.
Are you serious? That woman's an embarrassment. Sheldon Daniels should be running that area, not her.
who?
Sheldon Daniels.
He's another nincompoop.
No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not.
Exactly.
No, he's
so
not.
you want
he's
someone,
not.
you want to take someone who's sane, who has some type of a intellectual balance, and put a nincompoop inside.
Who?
Got intellectual
Who has
balance.
intellectual? Jasmine Crockett?
Of course.
Now I know you're brainwashed.
Listen.
Stop watching CNN.
Yo, you wasting
With her
it.
crooked eye and her crooked wig. You got to be kidding me. Did I just hear that?
Yo,
That woman is a bozo.
He doesn't know who Jasmine
That woman
Crockett
is an
What do you
embarrassment.
mean I
They
don't know who
knows,
Jasmine
definitely
Crockett is?
knows who Jasmine Crockett is.
I don't know what.
That woman is an
No, no, no,
embarrassment.
They did not. You see, they
She is an
fluctuate.
embarrassment.
They're hot and then they're cold.
No.
That's how they
No,
operate.
no, I'm not hot and cold. I never liked Jasmine Crockett. What are you, crazy?
No.
She's an
you
embarrassment.
Don't necessarily after her, but you hot over here at times and then you're cold over here at times. What?
No, she's an embarrassment.
How she's an embarrassment?
Have you ever listened? Okay,
I
for one,
watch her all the
okay,
time.
all right then. And for one, she actually, first of all, you're not from the hood, Jasmine. You know you're not from the hood. Your parents put you in a $35,000 a year
acting like
country
that.
day
When
school.
she
Stop
told
acting
that
like
she
that.
was from the hood.
What are
When
you
did
talking
she
about? That's
told
all
you-
she ever does. When she did that stupid video, they not like us, they not. Then when she, child, sister girl, please get out of here with your whole sister girl. You was raised around white people. Now you want to talk like you from the hood? I'm from the hood. She ain't from the goddamn hood.
You know why she was saying that?
Because she's a bozo.
No, because
that's
she
insulting. Let me tell you something. When you do that, we go, no. When she does that, that means that she's looking down on the community that she represents. Because you're trying to say that's how they all talk.
No,
that they don't know
it
how
was
to
pretty
a
conduct
condescending.
It was
themselves.
a conflict on the
It is
house.
pretty
You
condescending.
see, you
That
guys,
is highly condescending.
You just only hear shit. It was a conflict between what's the name in the house? What's the
That
guy
was just
that-
one
the second-
incident.
the
This is
second-
every single incident I watch her in.
second runner.
The woman talks nothing but words. She's worse than Kamala Harris. Okay? And on top of that, she cockeyed
You
with a
agree with
crooked.
that too?
And on top of that, she
What?
cockeyed with a crooked wig.
Imagine being worse than
Are you
Kamala
crazy?
So
He's
you
really
agree with
vouching.
that too?
You're advocating for Jasmine Crockett. You know what? You know what? From now on, you're only allowed to be behind the boards. Advocating for Jasmine. Sheldon Daniels. I'm all for the redistricting in Texas. For the people in Texas that are watching this, and Sheldon Daniels should be your representative for that area, not Jasmine Crockett.
Call me.
She's a moron.
You cannot get away with it. I'm glad what the Democrats did. They get up and they walk out of that crap, and they try to
She's
circumvent it.
disrespectful. She doesn't do anything for.
Exactly. She's
She doesn't do
useless.
anything for who?
Oh, and then let's talk about how was it that all of a sudden when she got her congressional seat, all of a sudden her net worth went to $9 million. Before that, her net worth was what? 250 grand,
nothing is
300,000.
Nothing is
Okay,
wrong
so
with
you're
that.
gonna, what about Trump? What about your boy?
Trump was a billionaire before he even stepped
went
in
to
office. To be
office.
honest,
Yeah,
Trump is
yeah.
losing money
so
being.
let's take it.
Trump is
What
losing
about,
money being president.
What's the Jordan? What about your Jordan? What about the other guy they wear? What's his name again?
Jordan, who you talking about? Michael
Jordan.
Jordan?
You don't know? No, not Michael Jordan. Come on, really?
What Jordan you talking
Jordan
about?
that's in the Republican. He used to be a wrestler. He was the one we did the show on. I think it was episode 22, where he had some sexual issues, where how these guys wind up in politics when they have all these type of criminal record on their table, right?
Okay, you're not. That
So,
has
what
nothing
I'm
to do.
saying-
That has nothing to do with
Well,
why
I'm
she's
coming-
not fit to
I'm
be a
co- I'm trying to
congresswoman. The
describe
woman
who
is
he
an
is.
idiot.
I'm trying to describe who he is so you can have it. But what about them who raping the system, making their millions? They were like,
And she was doing the same thing. You do realize she was still collecting her grandmother's Social Security. Her grandmother's dead.
so why she's not in jail? That's
What do you mean?
illegal.
She just got caught up for it. What do you mean? Why? Okay, exactly. Why? That's a good question. Why isn't she in jail?
Exactly.
Why
So
isn't she in
why
jail?
is she in
Because
jail?
she's
Just
on
like-
the payroll. That's why. Come on, you're going to sit here and try to advocate for Jasmine Crockett. Are you serious?
Yo, something wrong with it. Anyway, folks.
That guy from Gotham Ghetto Gospel needs to be on the show, man.
Who?
Yes, he does. Yes, please.
Which guy?
Gotham Ghetto Gospel. Advocating for Jasmine.
he
I
is.
need him up here just so he can look at you and go, hey, huh? Because that's what he does all the time. He calls Democrat donkeys and he makes the donkey noise.
Yeah, get him and bring him on the show.
Jasmine Crockett,
The
get outta
Democrats
here.
are the donkeys and the Republicans are the elephants, right?
Yeah. So he always says he makes fun of the, because the Democrat donkeys. Hee haw, hee haw. Gotham Ghetto Gospel, what's up, man? You need to come on here.
Yes.
Because I can't deal with misinformation.
I need you to come on here so you can speak some
No,
facts.
Jasmine
don't
Crockett.
wish that on yourself, man.
I can't believe he really advocated for Jasmine Crockett. You advocate for AOC also?
What?
Do you advocate
More
for?
power to her.
Oh my God.
More power to AOC
Oh my
too.
God. She's not even from the Bronx, bro. She's from Yorktown.
What?
She don't know nothing. She don't know. She's not from. She ain't from the town. She ain't from the soil. Okay. She didn't start from the bottom. Now she here.
You know who you need on the show?
Who you need? Who we need on the show?
Candice Owen. That's who.
Yes, we need Candace.
Yeah, Candice Owens.
I would love to
come
have
too.
Candace Owens on here. I need Candace
That's who you need
Owens.
on the show.
She have her
Jasmine
own structure, so she's not gonna come and settle with it.
Nah, don't say that. Invite her.
Yes.
Invite her.
Candace, please pay
Candace.
Maga Porter no mind with his
We
CNN
are-
rhetoric.
we are a little network, but I would love if you come here, the garage.
Yes.
If you
please.
hear this, I would love if you. Matter of fact, you don't have to necessarily come. We can also do a remote.
Zoom.
No, we don't deal with Zoom. Zoom is
Jasmine Crockett.
Zoom is failures there. But yeah, we can support you remotely and teach these guys.
No, Candace, come
what I'm
on
talking-
here.
Teach these
Come
guys
on
what
here
I'm
and
talking about.
speak these facts
Because she's not luke or warm. She's either
Jasmine-
hot
Jasmine
or she's
Crockett.
cold. She's not lukewarm like your bums.
Jasmine Crockett.
She's not lukewarm.
Exactly. They hot now and then they warm now and then they cold now.
What do you mean?
She
No,
can
because
just- she's either
no,
hot
because you
or
say
she cold.
no, because you say certain things to trigger me. When you say, "Oh, I advocate for Jasmine Crockett," all right, I'd rather advocate for a monkey that throws his feces at people than Jasmine Crockett.
All right.
No, she's horrible, bro. She's really
Listen,
horrible.
Woman's an embarrassment.
She got her flaws. Yeah,
That
I'm
woman
not
is
gonna
an
disagree.
embarrassment.
She got her flaws.
Whenever I listen to her interview, man, I'm like, yo, this girl.
And she got the notorious B.I.G.
All
eye.
for rockers, bro.
Yo, she got the notorious B.I.G. Ashanti eye. Like she got hit in the eye with a twig, talking about baby, 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 baby. And your wig is crooked.
no,
Probably smell like burnt glue
What is it? Straight from the record.
and Old Bay seasoning.
Yeah,
We can't talk
that
about
is stricken
her
from
wig,
the
you know?
record. We don't have no.
No, it's not
discrimin-
stricken for the
We are
record.
not discriminate. We don't have no discrimination. The garage doesn't discriminate against any female, male, child, or
But she need to
animal.
conduct herself better, though.
What?
Hey, yo, Jasmine
Cause
Crockett,
she-
I heard you can look at two people at the same time.
She represents us, you know. That's what I'm saying.
No, she
Yeah,
doesn't
but, I mean,
represent
she
us.
represent us.
She
I
don't
mean,
represent me, I tell you
she's
that
not-
much.
She's not.
I
the
represent
gold-
intelligence.
she's
She's
not-
a buffoon.
She's not the gold and diamond when it comes to representation. Yeah, I agree with that. But at the same
Please.
time, who else? Who else?
She's a
is out there
CIA
better
operative
than
just
that
like
there?
Sexy Red
Huh?
and
Who
what's
else
the
is
other
out
one's
there?
name?
Here, the CIA Sexy Red. He's talking about Sexy Red.
Candice Owen would be a good candidate.
I would love to have
Yeah,
Candace
I
Owens
would
on.
love Candace to go into politics.
That's a very smart
I
lady.
would love it.
Now, for the
Even
come
though
on.
I didn't like her certain views when she was talking along with Trump, but I can after I back off
Why?
and I
Because you
take a
just
wider
dislike
angle.
Trump.
No, I take a wider angle and look at it. I agree with her. You see?
No, she's
See,
angry. She's angry.
See me? I'm not in
No,
denial. Like
she's
y'all
angry
are.
at Trump for the same
Because
reasons I'm
as
angry
I
at Trump
said,
because he doesn't
take
cut
a
off
back-
Israel.
I take a step back and I look and I analyze based on what she was coming from.
No, you
because
don't.
I was tunnel vision based on because she was just talking like she talking with Trump, not like she was talking with Trump, like she supported him. But when I take a step back,
He was a better presidential
when I take a
candidate.
step back and look at it from a wider angle out the box, I see what she was saying and where she was coming from, and I side up with her. And even up to today, there are things what Trump did which I still applaud. I applaud him for it. I did not. I don't back down like your lukewarm individuals where you're either hot or cold. It's either
What are you talking?
falling
No,
or it's not falling.
no, I'm objective. You understand? I don't choose sides and then just stick.
No, you live
Oh,
in
since I'm
reality.
choosing this side, I have to agree with everything they say. No, it doesn't work that way.
You live in
Okay,
reality.
I am objective. Okay,
Is
what
it-
is right is right, and what is wrong is wrong.
You say you're too volatile and you change too rapidly.
Huh?
You say-
No, because you know why? Because he knows how to trigger me, especially when you say nonsense.
You say you go for what
Like you advocate for a
He does it
congresswoman,
intentionally,
like you
right?
advocate for a congresswoman from Tech that gets her wigs from Sally Beauty Supply. That's
Stricken from the
right.
record. You're stricken that from the record. You don't know where this woman get her things from.
She get her wigs from Party City. That's where she get her wigs from.
Yo, Justin, yo.
Why? See, why you got to get me started for? Why?
Yo,
Why?
yo, I did what Mike did.
I was trying to be civil.
The beast, the lion was sleeping. I went to wake him up.
No, don't blame Intelligent Investor. This is all on you. Intelligent Investor don't be getting me started.
Myself. Last week you were sleeping and Mike when I wake him up and he just let loose.
Jasmine Crockett is horrible, bro.
Yes, she is.
I hope she's pretending. You know?
Horrible
That's not-
representation.
that's not
She is
it.
pretending
maybe-
because that's
maybe
not how
she-
you know how she talks. She talks like this. Oh, hi, how are you? My name is Jasmine. That's how she really talks. Not this child,
So-
please get the hell out.
So
You
what's
don't
wrong
talk
with
like that.
What's wrong with that?
What do you mean? What's wrong with that? Yo, be
That's
who
how
you
she
are.
speaks.
No,
She
be
gotta be
who you
herself. She
are.
gotta be herself.
Be who you are.
Keep it a buck.
Remember,
So,
you have
so,
young,
so she,
young
you
black
want her
girls,
to
you know.
talk about? She want her to come.
That
and
doesn't
like,
matter.
Yo,
Look,
what's
let's
up,
put it this way.
nigga? Well,
No,
I'm
I'm
good.
saying-
That's how
No,
you want
that-
you to
that's-
talk.
No, that's
pretentious
no
part
because
of
she
her.
wasn't raised that
That's
way, and that's
pretentious.
exactly how she is talking right now. Basically,
No,
she's
you-
talking.
I mean,
She's
confused.
talking. No,
First-
she talks like an uneducated ghetto rat.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
And knowing that she's
Yes,
not. Okay. Her
yes.
parents spent $35,000 a year
But you
to
just
send her
said
to
she
a country
came
day
out,
school.
hi, how you doing?
No,
I mean,
that's how she
no,
really
that's not
talks.
how
That she
ghetto-
doesn't show. What I'm saying. See, you need to listen. See, you have a problem with, with context, okay? What I said is that this is how she really talks. Oh, hi, how are you? My name is Jasmine, behind closed doors. But then when the camera's on, all of a sudden she wants to put on this act like she's some kind of Sambo.
She's just like us.
You understand?
No, true.
She's a bozo.
Listen, I follow her to a certain extent.
You
but
don't,
as I said,
because you wouldn't be saying this nonsense.
no,
They
why?
say
Why
no.
I was saying this nonsense?
You shouldn't follow her at all, bro.
Listen,
Sheldon Daniels
I give again,
is the man.
The other thing I give when credit is due. If you fall short, I am gonna call you out. Just like how I want anyone to call me out when I fall short. So again, if she falls short, okay, let me ask you a question.
Bro, she been fell short. She been short her whole life. She rode the short bus.
Let me show. Really, this is all gonna test the core of your guys' intellect, or not even intellect, but the what the word I'm looking for. It will come. Let me ask you something. In your guys' eyesight, have Trump ever fall short?
A lot of times.
Yeah, of course.
See what I'm talking about? Exactly my point.
No, you're comparing apples and oranges.
No,
This woman is an idiot. She hasn't fell short of anything because she talks nonsense. Don't you want to say she has no business being in Congress, okay? You are comparing apples and oranges. Stop trying to move the goalposts. This woman is an idiot.
What about
AOC is an idiot. She's a bartender. You understand? She's somebody that should be selling her box on double list or OnlyFans or something. These women are not suited. These women are not suited for Congress.
None of that exists.
Get out of here.
I think we need to wrap it up.
Both of them. Those are back page all-stars.
You turn them on. Yeah, man.
Why does he start for?
at
Why did he start? No, but then you don't. See, no, because this is what he does. Oh, let me test your intellect. No, you don't test my intellect. You test my patience. Because you know these women don't.
Why you gotta be so uproarious, man?
Because this is, don't you understand?
These are no AC, man.
Okay, the reason why I take
no
it so
AC.
seriously. No, because what it is, what pisses me off is that people like Jasmine Crockett and AOC are supposed to be representatives of us. I'm sorry, them two.
But they are
Nah,
representatives.
they're
standing
not.
up for
They
them.
are not. They do not represent me.
In your
They're
opinion.
idiots. They are not.
got
Okay?
news for you.
That is an embarrassment. That is an embarrassment. They are not a representative
so
of
you
me.
take it,
They're
huh?
not a representative of my people. They're not a representative of my woman. They are not. They are not. Okay? They are bozos. They are puppets. You understand? They are prostitutes. They are back page all-stars.
Okay, it's time to
I got news for you, man.
What's up,
Guess who's leaving our district?
Oh, I've been knew that.
I heard.
Yeah, I know it's going to Louisiana.
Alright, so you decide, is that good news or is that bad news?
What's funny is that he just told y'all.
We'll
We've
talk
been
off
new
the
to-
record. We talk off the air.
What do you think, Justin? You
What?
did it to them, bro.
Good riddance.
Good.
see you starting up.
Good riddance.
Go,
Good
go,
riddance.
go.
Okay?
You an instigator, man.
Good riddance. And remember, Papa.
Exactly.
Remember, Papa. Remember, Papa, saying when I got friends in D.C., I also got friends in Louisiana, too.
The line was about
Good
to sleep.
riddance.
Go back to sleep. Calming down.
No, you're the one. You're the one that started it.
Yeah, but you're
Jasmine
going back
Crockett.
to sleep, right? And he's
Jasmine
coming and started.
Crockett.
Anyway, folks, it's about that time. It's about that time. It's about that time because the lion over here, the lion over here. Anyway, with what we discussed, with our politics and our financial and stuff like that, your final thought, Mr. Crockett.
Donald Trump is the greatest president ever. Jasmine Crockett and AOC are useless. Okay, they're only good on their back. And we're going to be the richest country ever. Those tariffs are bringing in money. Thank you. Good night.
That is stricken from the record again.
No, it's not stricken from the record. No, it's not stricken from the record. They're back page all-stars.
Angel.
Prime Minister Khalees.
I yield my time.
Even Angel is confused. He's like, you don't know what he was to say.
Nah, that's
Angel, what's your final thought?
My final thought is always take care of those individuals who take care of you. You know what I mean? They'll see you fall when nobody else sees it. You know what I mean? So stay solid with your people. Loyal.
Matter of fact, Prime Minister Khalees met those two girls, AOC and what do you call it? They were doing something on the back roads over there in Dungaree where he's from, right?
Stricken from the record.
Stricken from the record again. Mike, your final thought.
No, but Justin is right though. Well,
Right,
not-
I want
not with
everything what he just said?
No. What's
Everything.
Yeah, you better clarify what he's right about.
I'm right about everything, Mr. Porter. Everything.
The president is doing a good job. Or he's doing he's doing his best.
Greatest president
I
ever.
come in for that. And Jasmine ain't ready, bro. She ain't ready.
Listen, the woman have her flaws. Yeah, I'm gonna agree with it. Yes, she have her
She's a
little
clown.
flaws. But I mean, at the end of the day, who else is gonna represent? Who is there to represent?
Sheldon Daniels. That's who's there to represent. Sheldon Daniels.
Anyone
Exactly.
except for her. Anyone.
Candace Owen.
Exactly.
Anyone.
Oh boy.
Yo, I'll take Angel Khalees
100%.
Anytime
over Jasmine Crockett.
100%.
I don't know, boy. I don't know what you want to see. I don't know.
The last person that was like her was from was Australia, someplace like that.
What?
The last person, what's the name of the lady?
So if I get
the lady
Crockett
that
on
was
the show, you guys
running
won't come?
against John McCain.
Yeah. Oh, she's gonna get mad at me.
Sarah
Every
Palin.
time she says something stupid, my babe, fix your wig, please. Your wig's crooked.
You know a lady named Sarah Palin?
Of course. You never seen her from Alaska?
Yeah, Alaska. That's where she's from.
You know what? You know
Don't want you gonna want.
Yeah. But she's
Sarah
way better
Palin was in
than Jasmine
Playboy.
Crockett.
She was a Playboy. She got a nice rack on
Yeah, everything is good, man. Don't
Anyway.
listen to Michael Porter. You know?
Mike was trying to keep him.
My 2 cents is this, as usual. Fact checks. All the majority of what you hear over here is hearsay, make up say, or whatever
No,
the case may
it's
be.
not.
All of that stuff, right? So there's little facts out of the whole nonsense what he talked about. There's like 2% facts out of it, which I can side with. Other than that, everything out the window.
lies he tells.
And I suggest you do that. Anyway,
He gets all his info from The View and CNN. Don't listen to a word he says.
my thought is this: stay focused, stay in line, keep up with the laws of the land, keep up with the financial structure, what's going on. Things are not gonna get better. Don't let these guys fool you.
The sky is
Not
falling.
gonna get better. What you need to do?
is falling, Mike Head.
What you need
The
to do
sky is
is start
falling.
preparing yourself, put yourself in a structure where you can set up some type of back end, some type
What
of
happened in life is what you make of it.
foundation. Yeah, I hope that was the case. That you're talking about that's back in the days in 1520 and 14-0 and stuff like that.
You're gonna make so much money because of Donald Trump.
Who?
You are, and I can't
no,
wait.
he's
So you
not.
have to
You making
apologize
money now?
and eat crow. He's gonna make so much money from Donald Trump, and he's sitting here talking nonsense.
Yeah. Anyway, so folks, we'll see you next week, same time, same place. We'd like you to keep on sharing, subscribing, share with a friend, share with a friend, share with a stranger. Everyone you can share it with. We need you as what I said before. If we make dollars, we're gonna share it back with you guys. We're gonna give away Benz and Rolex.
Speak
right,
for
Mike?
yourself. I'm not giving y'all any of my money. Okay, whatever money I make, I earned it.
We give it back to the community. I like
Yeah,
it.
we're
I'm
gonna
not giving anything
we're gonna
back to
give
the
back to the
community.
community. We're gonna give.
I'm not giving you people nothing.
Don't worry about him. We're gonna give you.
I will
back.
take your money and spend it as I please.
But again, thank you for joining us. See you next week,
Sir,
same time,
bye.
same place. Peace out.
Peace.
Bless all.
All right.